Sure. Can you hear me? Am I on?
Yes, I can. We can hear
Good,
you. Perfect.
Okay. All right. Big time hello to everybody, and many respect to everyone, all the coaches, my own coach, Coach Asadurian, all you guys. So very happy to be here. This is our second time here, and I would love to help out. I hope I can be helpful. So I'm just going to talk to the students. Please be ready. You guys going to work hard, and safety first, and whatever you do, make sure you learn. And last time I asked you, please tape yourself and talk to your coach and ask to help you more. So basically, that's the plan. I'm going to take 2-3 minutes because I have 4 of my best students here. I would like to introduce them because we haven't been here for 3 months. So they came here, so I want to introduce them. They're all very good fencers, so allow me 2 minutes and then I start. Guys, come closer, or I don't know. All right, first of all, I am Freehold Fencing Academy. We've been here for 13 years, since 2007. This is our foil team. They finished 7th place in United States 2 times. We don't give up. We're going to try harder to try to be first place, hopefully. But that's what fencing is all about: lose, win, and learn. We have ages from 14 to 19. These 4 guys, they have almost over 40 years experience now. They all rank A and B in US. When you rank A, B is very difficult. That's highest. Individually, they have a big time resume, but over there, Ali, national champion, Division 3, EPE, Nick, regional youth circuit champion. I'm going to keep saying whatever I know. Kaveh was top 20 representing US, played 4 European circuit. He was a captain of the team. They finished 2nd place representing US in Slovakia, 2018. Nathan, junior point list, junior champion, RYC, SYC. These are technical stuff here in US, a big tournament. So this is my group. They're gonna do the work. So thank you so much for listening. Good? Did I say it? I hope so. Okay. It was important for me to introduce them. Last time I didn't say anything, so this time it was important. So what is my plan? My plan today is really parity pose. I mean, generally, we believe, all the coaches, we believe hard work. Last time we did some footwork, important of footwork. We did target work, important of target work. And those 2 are the main, but today we're gonna do more hands-on and more parity pose. And fencer, in my opinion, you parity pose, you win. You don't parity pose, you lose. So it's parity pose. It's not a word. It's really a hard work. It's one word. Like, you have to care about it and do many things. So let's start with parity pose, and all the fencers get ready. Let's go. Start showing some work.
We're just going to do it with 1 step back. So just sit where you can and just take 1 step back. Do whatever pair you want. So like, I'll just go with like 6. I'll go cone 6 and repose. And then hold that for like 2-3 seconds and then do it again. So we're just going to do that for about like 2 minutes. So just sit, and then whenever you can, just go 1 back, parry repose. Hold that, and then come back forward, and just repeat that again, just to get a little bit started. You can pick any side you want. So just start that whenever you can. We'll time it, and then we'll tell you guys when that's enough. Yeah.
All right, so everyone start now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You come closer.
All the guys, if you are epee, you're saber, you still can do the same thing. This is very important. So as you see, they all doing different defense. Nick sometimes is doing quart contre quart. Nathan is doing second contre second. Kaveh is doing the same. So anything, you know, if you're a beginner, just go back, quart, repose. Very important. All these guys, for example, the very first year of their experience, they did only quart repose. We don't teach the second defense until we see that the fencer uses the first pattern repose, quart repose. As they get better, then we eventually go, you know, as much as you fencer put time, coach puts time with you. So basically, you have to show that you use it in tournament. Guys, you can do a prim too if you want, like if some of you do, go for it. Yeah. Any pattern that you know, you do this. Here in our classes, we spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes, pattern repose, and we do a lot of two-man team, like a pair. We put two people together and then we spend a lot of time. I believe you get very good results doing that. So just grab your partner, doesn't matter, stronger or weaker, doesn't matter. As long as you two work hard with each other, with coach.
All right, everyone can stop now, and we're gonna go on to our next action.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a example of what you can do with somebody else. So me and Nick, we're not gonna hit each other. We're just gonna go one step back and one step forward, and we're gonna do quart contre quart 6 with each other. So I'm gonna go one step forward, and he'll defend, and then he'll come forward and do the same. So we do this a lot between like our pairs and stuff like that, and then this will help, obviously, coordinating your hand and foot to work together whenever you're fencing. Okay, so you guys can do that. Like if you have a target at home, it's good to do it with like a step back and then a step forward. Or if you have somebody else, like whenever you're convenient, then that works too. So we'll do this for 2 minutes again. So you can start.
All right, begin.
You guys just do it individually, but I think if you're looking at this, it's very helpful. Like I said, many things you can do together, especially whenever we have tournament, we want to go get ready for tournament. We spend a lot of time doing this type of work. Excellent, excellent. Each one of these fencer, when we do this kind of action, then we go to tournament, we see result. Like I do recall one of these fencer won a whole regional tournament by just practicing quart contre quart for the whole camp with his partner. Excellent. Another 30 more seconds, guys. Can we do with advanced lunge too? I just want to see, like, you see, you can do, we push these things. Like, take a look. This makes it harder. You see it with advanced lunge. or sometimes jump lunge. And you can do this in electric, you can do it without electric. Very helpful. 1 more second, and that's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's do another action. Please take a look at kaveh.
Okay, everyone. So for this next action, it's going to be very simple. All you're going to do is just take 2 steps back, pause for a little bit, jump, and parry pose. Now you can do any type of parry pose you want.
All right, so here's a side angle of what it should look like. So it's 2 back, jump, parry pose.
Excellent.
You want to make sure that you stop for a second and then you do the jump and you have to do a fast parry pose.
Yeah.
You're meant to get them off guard and then do a quick parry
Exactly.
pose.
So you're taking your 2 steps back as you're defending, you're letting your opponent attack you, then you jump into close distance, and then they might think that you might start the attack, but no, in reality, you're just going to jump, catch them, and then parry pose. All right, so we're going to do that for 2 minutes as well. You can do, again, any type of parry you want. You can do something complicated, you can do something basic, it really doesn't matter. All right, so whenever you guys are ready, you can begin.
I'm just adding, this is not an easy action, believe it or not. It took these guys at least 4 or 5 years just to be very good at this. So if you are a beginner, don't worry about it. It takes time. Okay, that's what this sport is all about. So, but when you learn it, you love work that you've done. You enjoy what you accomplish. So it's very important. Parry pose, big time. If you look at YouTube, all these fencers, these are all action that you see they do. Excellent. Another minute. Very good, very good. And when you jump, you don't have to do right away parry pose because your opponent is also a human being. So be patient, you know, wait for the blade. It's not like you jump and then move very fast. No, jump, keep your eye open, it's coming, parade pose. Very important. Ten more seconds, beautiful jump. And time's up, excellent.
Right, good job, everybody.
Hopefully we have more time, I don't even know. Yeah, we have a couple minutes, that's good, okay. Keep going, Ali,
we're gonna do one more.
One more action, please.
Yeah, you.
At the end, I'll be happy to answer any questions. So we're just trying to explain as much as we can.
All right, so for this last action, you're going to go 2 back, and half step forward. Then you're going to go 2 back again, half step forward. Then you're going to go 2 back and jump forward, parry pose.
So it's very similar to the last action that we just did, except we're adding a little bit more. All right, so now we're going to do 2 back and half step, 2 back and half step, and then 2 back, jump, parry pose.
And the reason for the half steps is it's supposed to get your opponent to like sort of stop, and then they stop again. And the third time they think, oh, you're just gonna go. This time you're really just gonna go jump, parry pose you. It'll be an easy touch.
Yeah, so that half step is basically you're trying to make them to stop, but usually if you do it once or twice, they might not like flinch on that, right? So on the last one, you're gonna try and say like, all right, I'm gonna take initiative. You'll do that, and then usually that draws some kind of reaction. In that place, you can parry pose.
So basically what he said, like, you got to make your opponent hesitate in some way. Because if you just keep coming back, right? If I'm fencing someone and I just keep coming back, they're just gonna continue their attack and they got to hit me. So you got to find some way to provoke their attack. And a half step is a really good way to make them stop. So we're gonna do this action for 2 minutes again. And whenever you guys are ready, you can begin. So everyone should start.
Wait, you wanna do it
My
one time?
awesome student, be careful, safety, make sure I don't know where you are, I don't see you, so please make sure don't get hurt yourself.
Yeah. All right, so we're just, all three of us are just going to do it one more time, just so you guys can see. Ready? 2.
And you don't need to go that fast. We are all, like Coach said, we're all very experienced. For the beginners, go a little slow and just go back. But if you're more advanced, when you're going back, make sure you're defending yourself. And when you do the half stick, extend your arm, trying to get a reaction out of the person.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do it for 2 minutes.
All right, so again, whenever you're ready, you guys can begin.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Open version. Excellent, excellent, everybody. So please keep working. I hope these little things will help. But the best advice, please work hard and speak to your coach. Let your coach see that you learned any parent, so he can teach you your second one. And always try to use it.
Going.
Keep going. Another 50 seconds, please. 50 more seconds. And awesome. I'm very proud of you guys. Great job. Great job. All right. Coach Yusuf, I think I should stop, right?
Thank you very much, Coach Mo, and your team. It was great exercise.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys.
Learned a lot.